Hey, fellas.
What's up? Oh, hello. Okay. All right, man. Ready? Quiz for Halo today.
Oh, number seven.
All right, we have DJ, Alex Lomax, and Precious Achiuwa. Questions?
Hey DJ, this is your really first big game at home.
Yeah.
How would describe your emotions and atmosphere going through the game and just competing in that type of atmosphere?
I mean, from the tip off, I was a little nervous, but once I got in the game, scored my first book, after that I was settling in. So it was a fun and fun and live game, and just every time I got to it.
Oh, this question is for Alo, man. You coming into your sophomore year, you just seem to be a lot more poised and been really a leader for this team, man. Really big down the stretch and winning this game. Just kind of talk about what your mindset was coming into this year and your play down the stretch today.
At some point of the game, we was kind of getting a little wild. So, I was just having to tell myself that we got to calm down, listen to coach, run some sets. And the ball was in my hand towards the end of the shot clock, and I just happened to make a couple good plays at the right time. And I just was poised and just thinking about, we got to calm down, get good shots, make it a possession game for the team.
This one's for Alo as well. For you, does this feel like your most complete game? Like when you think about your entire body of work so far, is this going to be one you're going to remember?
Yeah, especially on the college level. This is a big game, so the big games are the ones that matter most. It shows who you are. So for me to come out and just do a good job of finding my teammates, doing a better job of rebounding, this is what I care about, and defending well. So I just did a good job of that. So I feel like it was a complete game from that aspect of just defending, getting my teammates involved, and going back and rebound like coach has been asking me to do.
This question is for Precious. What was the game plan going in? And it seemed like y'all stuck pretty much to like every aspect of it this time.
Especially coming from the game before, we kind of just said we're going to stick to the game plan coming to this game. Like my teammates said, it's a big game, and we just had to come out and play following the game plan that the coaches gave us, because this is a really good team, a veteran team. They're really good in SEC school, and we knew if we went away from what we were supposed to do, it was going to be probably the outcome would have been different. But that's why we all just locked into what the game plan was coming to this game.
Questions, DJ. You talked about your first basket. What about talk about your last one, the slam there at the end, and then Alex, for you, the free throws down the stretch. If you could just sort of talk about that.
My last point, I had got a fast break, the time was running down. I just wanted to end the game with a bang, so that's why I did it.
Yeah, free throws, that was big because the game was pretty close. The free throws was going to make or break the game for us. And for me, I kind of made mine towards the end of the game, and that was good. So, but we still got to get in the gym and make sure everybody is making free throws down the stretch, so it won't even come down to that 1-2 possession game.
This question's for Precious and DJ. When a game is called like this, when they're making a lot of calls, how do you stay aggressive and stay within the game plan and still be, focused, knowing they calling a lot of fouls?
Really, you just gotta, be aggressive, but you gotta be smart with it. Like you can't just pick up little cheap fouls and be done with it. You can be aggressive, but just you just gotta watch what you do.
Pretty much it just comes. You can't really just let the team go lay the ball up every time. You got to find the fine line between being aggressive and committing a foul. So like DJ said, you just have to be smart about the play. And also on the other hand, we have to put the team in a position where they can't foul us, because now how the refs are calling the game. Then they're calling on this side, they're definitely going to call on the other side. So we just have to play the same way they're attacking us on the defensive side.
Yes, this question is for Precious. With so much going around the program, what has motivated you to step up your game with the absence of James?
Pretty much, it's just James is a huge factor on this team. He's really huge. I'm sure everyone knows. But like I said before, it's just the rest of the team. The rest of the team just has to step up and make up for James not being here and not being able to play. Like if you look across the stat sheets today, we have Alo stepped up big time today. Lance, Isaiah stepped up real good, towards the beginning of the game. And just guys just kind of like picking up roles. And Lester went down early today during the game, so it's just guys is realizing that if someone is absent, then you have to, pick up the role and just, be good at it, and that's what happened today.
This is for Alo. What was on the last foul? You were trying to foul it before the shot. Well, how did that unfold? Penny told you to foul, and then can you address that too? Picking up with James out, he seemed like he was involved in cheering and stuff, but what's it like without him?
That last play, there was a bonehead mistake on my end. I kind of messed up. I ran through, and I shouldn't have did that. And then I kind of fouled it. It could have been 3 free throws for him, but luckily it wasn't. There was a mistake on my end. And James, with James being out, like I said the other day, he's been working hard, been putting in work, waiting to get back. He's just cheering us on, rooting everybody on. And like Precious said, everybody got to step up. James went out, and a lot of people don't realize Lester went out in the first half early, so a lot of other guys had to step up also because he's a big piece of our team too. So we just had a lot of guys step up today and play more than one role and go all out for the team.
For DJ, how much fun are you having out there right now?
I'm always having fun. I love basketball, so every time I get on the court, I try to go out there and play hard and just have fun out there and unite the crowd, so this is what I do.
Igniting the crowd. So explain that adrenaline rush, that feeling you get when you slam dunk and then the crowd just go crazy like that.
How would I put it?
You got time for two more?
I don't know really. It's just when I dunk, I'm used to the crowd getting wild, so I kind of feed off that.
Obviously, he love it too much. You getting tech after he dunk.
I had to. He deserved it.
What happened with that? What was the?
What'd you say?
What the call? What exactly was the call with the tech?
I pointed at him. I can't, dunked him. No, I didn't.
Two more.
For DJ and Precious, frustrated at having a 16-point lead and it getting so tight at the end, or see it maybe as a learning experience today?
I see it as a learning experience, because we had a good lead. We just started going in playing well, so we just got to be better in protecting the lead, and because we could have easily blew them out, but at the end we got kind of wild, so we just got to learn to stay calm and keep our composure.
Oh, this is kind of for all the guys, whoever wants to answer it, man. Rebounding at times has been a problem for this team. You tied at 38 overall for with Ole Miss today, but you out-rebounded them 16 to 10 on the offensive glass. Kind of talk about that emphasis today and how big that was for you guys winning the game.
The rebounding came up big. Usually when we play big games or just games, we've been getting out rebounded lately. But guys came in today and just packed the paint and just went all in and rebound. Guards came in and rebound. Precious, he was a beast on the boards tonight and rebound. And Lance also had some key rebounds. The rebounding is the reason why we won the game. We got clutch rebounds and the one offensive rebound towards the end to get us an extra possession.
Last question.
Ayla, you talked yesterday about how the chemistry of this group was maybe coming together a little slower than you expected. Did it feel like today you guys came together in a way that maybe you hadn't before this season?
Yeah, most definitely. The chemistry went up a lot today. It was a big game, and guys played together. We didn't get as many 20 assists as we wanted, but we still got the open shots that we wanted. But guys played together. We found each other a lot, and most of our points came from creating. And no ISO, not that many ISO, so most of our points came from somebody creating a shot for somebody else. And we got better today in learning each other offensively and defensively.
All right, thank you.